Internet, and welcome to the first episode of Let's Play in the Corner, brought to you by us, the ones in the corner. My name is Michael.
I'm Joey.
I'm Crump.
And our fourth guy's not here, so yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, today we are going to play the game Kerbal Space Program. It is a fairly recent title on Steam. Realistic space simulation astronaut stuff. And we're going to attempt to launch stuff into space or fail horribly.
We're launching spaceships, right?
Yeah, spaceships. And things that look like
not
penises.
monkeys.
Green monkeys.
Monkeys is Tanner's jokes. No, you fail at those, Jesse.
Oh yeah, and Tanner's our fourth guy. Tanner's our fourth guy who is unfortunately could not arrive today.
By the way, Jesse is also Crump, so if you do get confused and we call him Jesse at all, just know we mean Crump.
Yes.
We'll just name our profile Fag Balls because it's funny. And we'll start a new one.
This will be a non-standard kind of Let's Play, guys. What we do is we tend to play a game, and then after a little while, we'll actually just we'll sit back, rate the game, what's good about it, what's bad about it, and what could be done to make it better. Feel free to leave your comments below, and we will get to that later, though. For now, let's watch him fail to build a spaceship.
Right.
Watch
yeah, I've had a little bit of experience with this game. Let me tell you a little bit about the game. It's currently in heavy development. They'll be coming out with new patches quite often, as I've seen. I haven't had tremendous success. I have landed a few things on the moon, but let's sacrifice a couple Kerbals here and see how this goes.
Sacrifices.
I prefer sacrifices personally. I get hungry.
I'm afraid when I laugh, I'm just gonna spike the audio.
Yeah, people are gonna be listening, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, my ears, you bastard!" And
I really don't want to put a warning.
We're gonna lose our 3 viewers because
I have a good feeling about this so far. About our future videos, if we ever get to them.
I really don't want to spike the audio, because I'm the head editor of this, and the last thing I want is like I laugh and the audio goes right in the red.
I think we'll just start out with something fairly basic here.
Alright, you are not explaining this game at all really well.
No.
That first component that he put on there is the command module. That is necessary for most ships. Right. That is the housing for our innocent victims, I mean Kerbals. Yeah. Our brave astronauts. I hope we get Jebediah.
Yes, he's my favorite. I think he's all of our favorites.
That little ring that his mouse is on right now is the SAS module.
No, it's not.
Wait,
it's a decoupler.
Oh.
It separates the different modules from each other so that you don't have excess weight in space.
Right.
No, I was actually about to grab a SAS module. I like my ships to be sassy.
And for those of you wondering, wait, there's no gravity. Weight means nothing in space. It does, actually. This is a realistic space simulation program. And in space, actually, in order to propel a ship forward, you have to exert an equal amount of thrust equal to the mass of the ship. And so, if you don't exude some of the weight, you actually have to pulls out a lot more energy than would otherwise be required. And I am boring you all with science.
Yes, and not the fun kind of science with swords either.
No.
Which we'll get to in other videos. You'll see. You see, there's a couple really handy features here. I clicked on this, and it allows me to put simultaneous fins, like 3 fins. I could do 4 fins. It goes all the way up to 8 fins. Angle snap, so that you can turn it off and it puts it anywhere along here, or you can turn it on and it puts it on just equal angles, which is a really nice feature. I'm just going to do 3 here for some basic stabilization.
It kind of looks like the standard rocket you see for like all the Cub Scout meetings.
Oh yeah.
Cub Scout meetings?
What? Hey, I never launched rockets into space during Scouts. I failed JIP now.
Oh yeah, weren't you an Eagle Scout?
No, I wasn't an Eagle Scout. I failed.
You missed out.
Screw you, bastard.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like kind of the stereotypical look of a rocket is the point I was trying to make.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's basic. It's the whole standard. Hey, look, it's a rocket thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing when you took a roll of piece of paper and it became a telescope.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting on a few little extras.
By the way, considering how often we crash these things, that's probably that's probably the telescopes they use, the little rolled up pieces of paper.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, here's my basic rocket I've made. Main engine with a liquid fuel tank, very large. It will get us up there easily. Then these are extra solid booster rockets, which after they're spent, I can detach them using this little thing. I added some aerodynamic booby-looking things on top of them.
And we're already to the T rating. Let's go for it!
Yay! Strip, Joey, strip!
Great, I'm probably gonna have to add like sensor bars over those.
No, it doesn't look enough like a penis to add sensor bars in. We will get there eventually.
Yes. How can we make it look more like a penis?
It's as certain other people would say.
Yes.
Anyway, this is the advanced SAS module. It'll I can turn it on, and it'll keep me stable in flight.
Yep, makes his piloting less sucky.
Right, which, yeah, less sucky.
And considering today the fail is strong in this one.
Yes, you'll hear us say that a lot. And then at the very top, I put a parachute because this will not get to orbit, I'm sure, and I don't want to completely kill all the Kerbals.
Oh, we gotta come up with a name.
Yes.
Oh,
What's a good name for our little
Death trap.
death trap? Excuse my spelling, because I'm horrible at it.
DEA.
Shut up.
Death Trap 01, because there will be multiples.
Did you spell Death Trow or one? Death Trow.
What's a trow?
I thought you were just trying to make that weird one of the smileys, like one small eye.
Well, a
one big
trow
eye.
is the line that the ship will make as it collides into the Earth.
Okay, I forgot to explain this over here. Whenever you put something on your rocket, you create a new stage, basically. And each time I press the space bar, it will engage the next stage in the line. So my first stage will have these external rockets, and then the main engine as well. Next stage will disengage these rockets so they fall back to the Earth and I have less weight to worry about. And then the third one will, I need to change this, but the third one would disengage the rocket from the main capsule and deploy the parachute, although I'm going to move this so the parachute deploys at a second trigger.
Keep in mind, you only have a 15-minute countdown,
Right.
my friend. So.
All right,
Keep the science to a minimum.
All right, well,
relativistic physics say. No.
anyway, let's launch this baby.
All
I
right.
forgot to save it, but oh well. Probably isn't worth being saved. I can put extra support on the outside so it won't fall over at the start, but who gives a crap?
Obviously not us.
It will blow up anyway.
Woohoo! Fiery explosion of death.
Okay.
Oh, and we have Jebediah.
We have
In
Bill.
the bottom, we have Bill Kerman, Jebediah Kerman, and Bob Kerman. These are our brave astronauts, or astrokerbals.
Ooh, that looks stable.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
Press T and engage SAS. Hold shift to throttle up. And rocket.
To death, Jebediah, to death. Jebediah looks so happy. Bob has realized this is a horrible mistake he's made.
Up here on the right, you can see all your resources, your liquid fuel, your oxidizer, and your solid fuel.
You are overheating.
Yeah, some overheat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some of the engines will overheat over time, so you have to throttle down so they don't. Or
Otherwise they'll explode.
Yes.
The solid ones don't, luckily. Anyway, up here you have your stats for all your stuff, electricity. Some things will require solar panels, which I'm not getting into because they'll blow up, even though they're not explosive. We're getting into space. About here's when I want to start pitching. I actually didn't think we'd make it up this far. Okay. And now breaking off those externals. And my other one just got... yeah, we're screwed.
Oh no!
Okay, so here's the map view. You get to see Kerbal and the moons of Kerbal, and then you can keep zooming out. and you can see the orbits of all the other planets.
That's
and the
nice, but then
sun.
zoom in. We're gonna die.
It is actually possible to reach the furthermost out planets, but we suck, so we are unable to get there yet.
Right.
That's what to say. Zoom in. They're gonna plummet to their death. And we're
It
just
will
not
take
yet. They have to
18 seconds to get to the top, and then
Then they start plummeting into
Yeah,
the ocean
so-
of doom.
they'll die eventually. Okay, I didn't even make it into orbit. That's how bad I am.
Jebediah
Oh my
is
gosh.
thrilled. Look at this. Jebediah is having a blast.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good
That's
thing
bad.
that atmospheric entry isn't realistic. Otherwise, they'd probably burn into a fiery ball of death.
Anyone else want to start singing Benny Hill music as this thing is spinning around?
Okay, yeah, I don't have SAS anymore, so it won't help. But they'll slowly fall to the Earth. I'll speed up time a little bit here, so we get to it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, apparently they're having a heck of a time over there. Except for Bob Kerman, looks like he's gonna vomit. Anyway, as you can see, as I'm getting into the atmosphere, it's stabilizing because the friction. See, look, I did horrible. There's the where
Oh
I'm
my
off.
gosh. You went like
Oh,
500
and
feet.
there's the fuel tank right there. Look at that. Probably
Yeah, you'll
still
see,
has fuel.
you'll see him hit, and they'll just explode in the water. It's quite fun. But I will speed up time again.
Parachute. Parachute. Parachute.
Not yet.
Parachute! Anyway, get your parachute about 500 meters out. It'll fully deploy and slow your fall. So,
Look how close I was. What do you mean not yet? That's freaking close.
they survive. Although, you shouldn't speed up time when you're deploying the parachute and just before you land, because it's been known to explode. But my Kerbals did survive, didn't die in a horrible fiery death,
Oh,
like we thought. So, that's good. Well, I'm giving that a thumbs up.
All right, gentlemen, we are nearing our time for this video, so let's close it out, Mike.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. I'm sorry this was terribly boring. If you're watching from a further along episode, hopefully we've gathered some fans by then. If not, then
If not, then
who
we-
cares? But hopefully you'll understand our awkwardness first time doing this, and hopefully you'll keep watching. Thank you, and have a good day.